Okay, pag clear na. Yung level point, agan. Yung kung hindi nyo naman intended na tukan. So, ang i-apply lang natin dito, so yung sweeping ng baril. Pag nandun na kayo sa firing line, iwasan nyo yung ganun-ganun pa kayo. So, always downrange yung baril. Tapos, kung tapos na kayo pumutok, port, lagi nakaganito or nakaganito. So yung pangatlo, keep off, always keep your trigger off until you are ready to fire. So mamaya pag nandun na kayo sa firing line, so mas maganda kung habang sumisilip kayo, wala muna sa trigger yung kamay nyo. Habang sinisilip nyo yung target, silipin nyo maigi. Pag okay na kayo, saka kayo magpasok ng Then, so, kasi minsan, excited pumutok, inisilip pa lang, nakaganyan na. Nabigla, nakalabit. Okay, hindi tumama yung target.
We haven't fired a rifle in a while, so it's always good to go back to fundamentals. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go over just some gun safety. I know Nafsel already kind of hit it with you. We're just going to go again over some brief gun safety. We'll talk about some range commands that we're going to use that you guys will be listening for. And then we're going to get a couple groups. We'll go down there. We'll practice just dry manipulating the weapon. Coming up to that good firing position, focusing on good fundamentals, good weapons handling. We'll load you guys up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to practice what's called a hold off, right? Our BSR, battle side relationship.
Remember, every day is training. So today will be weapons and firing. But as we move into CQB and BBSS, bringing back the medical practice, and we'll intertwine a little bit of all the classes, especially for that final exercise on Thursday. So we brief everyone on groups. We can start grouping up, and then we'll get on the line with our instructors. Thank you.
So yung may available na baril doon, hindi ba mag-usap?
First thing we're going to go over is a holdover. So, at close range, when your weapon is zeroed at distance, at close range, when you aim dead center, it's going to be lower. So, what we call a holdover is where we need to aim higher. So, just to show you guys for this example, we're going to have Christian here aim dead center at the 5, wherever he's at. And I want you guys to look at the holdover. So, on you. Ears and eyes. Listen to the command, okay? Shooter, stand by. Ready, threat. Okay, so everyone come closer. So you see how he aimed dead center? And my round is lower. So this is why we need to hold higher. So that's why we call it a holdover. So we need to hold up here. Okay? Yeah. So for your first round, we'll all do it together when you guys shoot. But for your first round, just aim dead center so you can figure out where your holdover is. Okay? So based off of that, right, I see that, I have to know that when I want to shoot center at 5, I got to aim a little right there. We could do another one where I aim higher now, and you guys will see where it should be impacting. Yep. All right, so let's back up. All right, same drill, same drill. Shooter, stand by. Threat. Okay, come back. So, Christian, where did you hold right there? Right here. So he was aiming right here, and now he's in the black center. Okay? So when we all do this together, aim dead center, figure out your hold. That way you can fix and adjust. Okay, the closer you are, the more we hold. Okay, this is very important for CQB because it's all close range. So if our weapon is zeroed at the 25, at the 50, at the 100, we need to make sure we're using that holdover. Okay? Cool.
Okay.
All right. Now we're just gonna go over the drills we're gonna be doing. So everyone just back up. Drill's gonna look like. All right, shooters from the standing. Single shot. Shooter, stand by. Correct. Stand by. Correct. See how they're coming back down to the ready? All right, so that way when I say threat, they're hitting that target acquisition again. So that way they're working on that fundamental of hitting their sight. All right, and working on that holdover as well. All right. Shooters, push up to the 5. All right. Shooters, same drill, single shot. Stand by. Correct. Good. Any questions?
Straight.
You want to, just like when you're fighting, try and stay as square as you can. So your chest towards it. And that way your plates will actually catch the bullets. And then with the rifle, so see how your head's like coming down? Try and get it up higher. So put it like up here at the top of your shoulder. Yeah, so see now
Like you're
already in the sights.
All right, shooters, same drill.
And then the low ready is barely down.
Shooters ready. Stand by. Threat. All right, reset one more time. Get those good weapon fundamentals. Austin, good on the right. Low ready. Listen for range command. All right, shooters. On my command, you'll come up, fire 1 round, use your hold off. Good aggressive stance, good fundamentals. Shooters ready. Stand by. Threat. Threat. A good shot. Use your adjustments. Good aggressive stance. Shooters ready. Stand by. Threat. Weapons on safe. Release your magazine.
This is our second day
Last
here
drill.
at the
Stand
Nabso.
by.
Another day, we are do firing, marksmanship firing. Operation BSS. Shipboard ni BSS na mo ang barko. Dahil si Kawas na inadakpan dito na mga sigaret. Si Manbao ni bahala.
All the other ones.
Ano naman?
But he had
Ano may hato na duha ka.
right on the flag.
snappy yung mga kaya.
Air Force, Arsen!
Tingin lang sa target, tingin lang sa target. Huwag walain sa paningin ng target.
Parang alibay. Okay, shooter, are you ready? Stand by. Up. Okay, shooter, are you ready? Stand by. Up. Put on shake. Put on shake. Remove magazine.
Tulak. Tulak.
Are you ready? Stand by. Up. Are you ready? Stand by. Up.
And then yes, sir. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. Ayos. Budol.
All right, shooters, get your magazines, load and make ready. Load and make ready. Ready on the left. Ready on the right.
Ready.
Shooters, your first drill is a controlled pair. Stand by. Target. Shooters, same drill, controlled pair. Stand by, target.
Taas, baba. Taas, baba.
Shooters, same drill, controlled pair. Stand by. Target.
Nice one. Nice.
Same drill. You have a couple. Shooters, same drill, controlled pair. Stand by. Target.
Nice.
Same drill, controlled pair. Stand by. Target.
Nice. Very good.
Clear on the left.
Nice one.
Clear. Clear on the right. Range is clear. Everyone, look at your target.
Woo! Marines are Marines. Marines. That's a Marines, man.
Si Doktor, asan mo yung Doktor?
Champion.
Up! Up! Okay, release magazine, button play. Up!
Alright, we got our hold offs. We touched on marksmanship. We really honed in our fundamentals. So now we're going to start talking about VBSS, right? Visit, board, search, and seizure. What we're going to do today is we're going to give you guys an introduction to CQB, or CQC, close quarter battle, and close quarter combat, right? So what this is hey, you going into a room, which can be large or small. Austin is going to teach you guys how to tactically and safely clear the room, and then things to consider, how to search the room, and how to move as a team from room to room. So we'll learn the basics today, this afternoon. We'll go over it. He has a presentation. We'll get some runs in that NASA has helped us set up some fake rooms. And then everything we learned today is going to translate tomorrow when we get on the ship, right? Tomorrow we're actually going to be doing VBSS on the ship. That class I gave you yesterday about mission planning, we'll talk about some considerations. We'll talk about what the pilot house team is going to go do, the engine room team. So I'm excited because it's going to be tomorrow all day at the ship. And then the following day, you guys have a final culminating exercise where I'll present a couple scenarios to you, and it'll be on you guys to mission plan, conduct the mission, do VBSS, and then so it'll be fun.
There are two different types of rooms that are the basic layouts. You have a center bed, which is where the door is going to be in the middle of the room, and that's most of the time like where we were at yesterday in the cafeteria, where you walk in, you have equal space on both sides, or generally equal space on both sides. And then you have a corner bed, which just means the door is closest to the corner. So when you open it, it can touch the other wall, and then you can't see that corner. And that's just going to change slightly how we do things.
We made it kind of tight because this is kind of simulating what it's going to be like on a ship or a vessel. Very narrow. I'm sure most of you have seen, but very tight and narrow. So we'll just have these guys go through it, and then we'll talk about it after. So just pay attention to these guys.
So he just gave me the squeeze, so I know I have a buddy with me. I can see into that corner, or pretty close to. So I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna keep my muzzle right at the edge, because that way, as soon as I see a target, I can engage the target. I'm going to slowly start to pry it off. And as I'm doing this, I'm keeping it here, but I'm scanning the entire room, looking for my next target, looking for my next target, rolling, rolling, rolling. And then once I get to here, my buddy knows I'm going to take the corner, so he's going to lower his muzzle so that he doesn't flag me. Then I'm going to take the corner. So I dig my corner, and then I immediately start to scan. I'm not waiting until I'm in the corner to scan, because there's nothing there.
You want to show them what that looks like? So we'll pretend, we'll do it right here so you can see how we're clearing.
Right.
That's what we would be doing in the room. So I give the number 2 man, I dip my muzzle.
Come in, and then I immediately start to scan the rest of the room. And I'm gonna go until I cross over where my buddy's at, and then I'm gonna come back, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then we'll do a muzzle dip, and that lets us know, cool, we don't see anything, now we can move further into the room. You're gonna stay, so we have what's called the 1 meter rule, so I'm never gonna move more than one arm's distance from the wall. If I'm ever that far out, I now become unpredictable, and if my buddy sees something, and I just run out into the middle of the room, he could accidentally shoot me. So I always stay tight against the walls.
Another way we can say, if you guys don't remember if you guys are looking at each other, we could say clear, all clear, right? If you don't see anything. So if I scan all the way up to him, clear. And then he could say all clear. There's different ways to say it. Whatever your guys' units say, some say clear left, clear right.
We use closing close. So anybody can say closing, and then we say close, and that means we're done. And that's our verbal to move instead of just the motion.
Yes. We'll start it from the top, rewalk it, and 2 man will talk through his piece for what he does. Also, how they just mentioned, verbal, so communicate everything. So as these guys are coming down the hallway, they're gonna call out what they see. So they're gonna see an open door, so that he's gonna communicate that. Just be verbal, call out everything you see.
All right, number 2 man, I'm coming up. I recognize my number 1 man. He's holding on the open door, right?
Yes.
I know that, hey, we got to go in this because that's open door. That could be a threat. I give him the squeeze to make sure that, hey, that's my promise and contract. I'm with you. He'll start his pie. When he starts to clear this, stop right there. There's no one holding, right? So if I can't see that corner and I had my gun down, someone could pop up. So as soon as he's at a safe distance, I also want to have my gun up right here. So that way I'm watching this corner, and now he can clear the rest. I see him get to that corner. I know he's going to be number 1. I dip, clear the corner, scan all the way to my buddy, scan back, clear right, clear left.
Close down.
Boom.
You're right. You're left. All clear. Coming out.
Come out.
Ganito yung natin, mabilis.
Explain. You want to just explain that? Your actions.
Ikaw na explain.
Just explain your role. Why you chose to go like that, and then what you were looking for trip parts. Yeah, so you can explain you were looking for trip parts.
2-man entry ang ginawa namin doon. 2-man entry.
English, kasi hindi
Banat lang.
2-man entry yung ginawa namin ni Ma'am Sir sa room na to. Kasi closed door siya eh. Closed door. So, ginawa namin siya ang nakatutok siya sa pinto.
Kasi number 1.
Bali ako ang
Number 2.
number 2 na. Pumasok. Bago pumasok ng room is, check muna namin yan lahat. Check namin yan kung may IED nakalagay.
Okay. Mo rin, kanana pa ka.
Check namin yan lahat.
May mga wires.
Tapos, pag isa mag-open ng pinto, siya ang mag-knock ko. Siya ang mag-open ng pinto. Kung siya ang mag-knock, tapos ang rifle.
Ka mag-open.
Siya ako na mapasok. Ito naman tinatawag na Criss cross ang tawag ni Criss cross dito. Criss cross.
Adungan.
Oh.
Di, mauna muna siya sir.
Okay.
Pag magpasok siya, mabay po na ko, baba na ko para
Nakapasok siya. Oh.
Kaso,
open dito.
biso naman.
Ako mag-open. Slow. Close.
Do it slowly daw.
Slow down. Slow tayo. Ako mag-open.
Clear right!
Clear left!
All clear! Coming out!
Come on! No more rooms in the back, so we didn't have to worry about threats coming. But now we're going to pretend that we're going this way, and we can see that on the other side of this wall, there's another room. So we'll show.
How many man teams you have? 3-man teams?
3-man team. So we're introducing a third. We're introducing a third person, right? Yeah. So coming up, right? If we're in a 3-man stack, hey, I realize that boom, immediately I have additional threats down there. I know that he's gonna roll it, right?
Yeah.
So I need to be heads up, right? Aware. And I need to start because I know he's about to roll it. I'm now gonna be holding long for him. So now his focus is away from forward and focused on that door. So as he goes, he'll start rolling. I'm gonna roll with him. And then I'm gonna call what we call plate up, right?
Yes.
Because his plates would be here. So if I stand right here, it's useless because he can still get shot. I want to protect my buddy's back. So I'll be right behind him. And then they just go through the actions. They'll go through the same stuff. Actually, I wouldn't move. You wouldn't move from this spot. I got ahead of myself. This guy's still holding long. Yeah.
But I have a question there.
By myself, I don't need a buddy. So if I'm holding, I got closed door right, I get the squeeze, boom, I got the squeeze. I keep my gun up, throw the door open, check, and then I move. And then my 3-man will then suck in and get behind cover, holding down halt. Can you guys run through?
Kalma lang. Slow, smooth.
Okay. Not bad. Go practice corner fed.
Nag-nema dahil Sagari mag-eskwela sa Nema, ma'am, ikaw mo mga sa dahonon. Oo, katong wag ipandawat, mga anak ko dato. Lagi. Dagang classmate sa dahonon, no?
Alright, are we good?
Yeah.
Alright. Range is hot. Okay, so we're gonna demo real quick, nice and slow. Not too fast or anything. We want you guys to pay attention. We just want to show you what live fire actually looks like. With these targets, it's going to be weird because the angles in the wall. So if we don't shoot immediately, that's why we don't want to shoot the wall. So yeah, just watch and we'll run it.
Watch and learn. Yes.
Hold your left. Press. Okay. Does it make more sense seeing it live?
Yes.
Is your setup on corner fed? Okay, yeah, we'll go do a. Open door left. Left side clear. And done.
Like every time we've run this one, so as soon as Mikey came around, he identified that that's a long wall and he didn't see the threats, or he was able to engage it before he went in the room. So that's why we got full advice going on this wall, because we just dug off onto what we didn't know, the obvious, like where the bad guy could be, and cleared that so that then the whole room could be cleared.
Nice one.
Left side clear. Oh, there's no weight there.
Yeah. Nice.
Where the guys that we were?
Yes.
Yeah, I have to point it out. Who's the guys that he was referring to?
Hey, Marines daw. Oh, careful.
Hey.
Or naman Marines. Kani sila. Kani grupo din ni sila.
Ay, nagtampo na army yan.
Saan yung Marines? Group ng Marines.
Doon kami, sir.
Oh, ano yung Air Force na isa? Oh, wait lang. Reminders ha. After you CQB live, someone. Ayun din ha. Mga may time.
Oh, tanaw sa execution.
Wala yun, wala 5 times 4. 20. Chef.
medyo.
Ayos, yan siya yung sunod na
Kailangan niya ng meals.
6, 7, 8, 9, 40.
44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50!
Wala pa daw. Assure daw. Assure daw.
One for the US Coast Guard! One for Philippine Army! One for Philippine Army! One for Philippine Labor! One for Philippine Labor! One for Philippine Navy! One for Philippine Navy! Okay, good! Sagpat-sag Marines!
Ano mo? Nakamain pa yan. Trip pa jud. Kung malaking violation yun, sir. Malaki yung violation, it's a big mistake. It's 20 push-up.
20 times.
20.
Sir! Sir, badihan mo yung mga Air Force!
Crossing line of fire, sir.
Crossing line of fire. Yes.
Violation, di natuloy eh. Violation ng Air Force. So, violation, how many push-ups?
30 times. 30 times 5.
Like fire tayo, nakapag-firing tayo in a short sa training natin. So we give the floor to Sub-Sergeant Otto and Christian for the after action review for this activity, this whole afternoon, and for the tomorrow activity.
Thank you. First, thanks to NAPSOW. This wouldn't have been possible without using range.
Yes.
Second, who feels way better now about shooting and CQB and all the fundamentals that we've been working on? Show of hands. You guys feel good?
Yeah.
So, one thing I'd like to really stress moving forward, and I said it at the end of yesterday and I say it today as well, it was a great day of training, and doing all of these trainings, building that foundation everything is built on top of that. So you can never forget what you started with. So from the dry drills to up drills to controlled pairs, everything you do, you're just adding on to the fundamentals. So it always comes back to that one thing we like to say at MARSOC is brilliance in the basics. So if you can master all the easy things, the dry firing, the single target engagements, and really do the small things right, that's when the big picture, the VBSS, the CQB, all kind of comes together. So I think overall, everyone did a really good job today, and yesterday, so good job to you guys. And as we move forward, we're going to start adding in a little bit of medical stuff to shout out to the first day of training. And I just want you to really think about the fundamentals of acquiring your target, slow, steady trigger pull, and everything from the fundamentals as you're doing VBSS or going through buildings. Everything can kind of move quickly, but never move faster than you can accurately engage a target. So slow, smooth is fast. That's something everyone always likes to say, but it is, I mean, it's very true. So definitely focus on what we've been working on, and good job today.
Just quickly, I want to go ahead and congratulate you guys. We threw out a lot of information at you the last 2 days. You guys continue to show up and be enthusiastic and wanting to learn. And as instructors, that's what we love to see. We want to be here, we want to help, and it's awesome to see you guys, respond to that. You guys went from, barely, like today, maybe haven't shot in a while or haven't shot a gun at all, and then we went to live fire at the very end, and that's just in the day. So imagine what we can do over time. So tomorrow we're going to continue to build our skills. We're going to be on the PCG vessel over here. We'll be meeting here in the morning. Sir will pass the time. And then we're going to break off into groups in the morning. We'll go over some VBSS considerations, some mission planning, and then we'll break up into 3 groups, and we'll run stations all day, and we'll teach you everything that's critical about VBSS. We'll do that in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'll present some scenarios. We'll have some role players, and it'll make you guys use your critical thinking, everything we taught you from today, everything we're going to teach you tomorrow, and then also we're going to include some med. So expect that if we throw a tourniquet at you, you remember how to put the tourniquet on. Like Otto said, it's just building on skills, brilliance in the basics, and we'll just continue to hit it every day. So thank you guys.
Thank you.